All right, here we go. How we doing? Jim here. The only easy mode I'm taking advantage of is not cropping my head out of the screen, but not too much editing with this video. I've been sharing some of my YouTube journeys. I've been doing YouTube intensely for 6 years now. And if you're just getting to know me and you finally scrolled to the bottomless pit of YouTube videos, I have been doing YouTube for 6 years. I have 2 other channels, Grassroots Piano you can check out if you want, and then also Grassroots Drumming. The piano one's monetized and all that stuff. And I just want to share some important things that I think that you can learn from. Today I wanted to take a minute to talk about when publishing videos. I agree with many of the YouTube educators out there that YouTube as a platform has awesome analytics, and I'm really excited to get into them and learn about them, and then sometimes, and here we go, obsess with them. All right, when we go into our dashboard and we click on audience, if you've done that yet, let me know. I can show you how to do it, but there's already thousands of videos of them. You find out when your audience is online. And I was, with my piano channel, a little frustrated, not getting many views, not much engagement. And when it's just about 20,000, you kind of want that community to dial in. And there's always lots of variables. So what I did is I decided to go ahead and look at when everyone's online. And many of my viewers were online on a certain day. It was a Wednesday at 10 a.m. And I did make a video about it. And I was really bummed because it didn't launch well. And what I'm talking about is I've listened to many YouTube educators saying that that first 2 hours is everything. It's insanely important. The first 24 hours is important. And like me, like you, spending time on your craft, giving back, whatever you have to share, it really sucks when you work hard on a video, and especially already have an audience and it doesn't work out. Well, in that video I shared that this is how it is. I do have an email list. I did use the email list, not a big list, but it helps. And that really helped with the views. But guess what? YouTube picked it up. It got into the front of the right people. So 2 theories here. One of them is I launched it on a day that I normally don't launch a video, although I wanted to get extra content in that week. This time of year, it's very busy for educational content. So I wanted to do that. And I wanted to just test it out, saying, well, YouTube says many of my viewers are online. So I was like, oh, this sucks. Because usually when you get like the gray down arrow or the click-through rate's not happening, it will go to the bottomless basement catacombs of video YouTube world. And that's not a good feeling, but we all go there. We all have to deal with it. So what happened is maybe 2 or 3 days, it started picking up, and it's ranking 3 right now. So the point is, depending on how you are as a creator, and if you're an abstract person or maybe extra emotional, I used to really obsess on that 2-hour window. I used to really obsess on getting the videos out there, making sure it really pops in that first hour. And I know it's stressful, but we are putting so much pressure on ourselves if we think it's not going to work out. There have been other creators that will say sometimes videos will pop out later. It's a good feeling, so you want to be patient. What I've learned is, I think what saves me, I've been very consistent. I usually publish videos around Thursday, Friday, even though I say my video is coming out on Saturday, because it takes a while to get videos out, and not everyone's a content creator. People have lives. They're not always thinking about Jim's YouTube channel. So you have to really be patient with that. And the sooner you can get it out, YouTube will start showing it to people. The concern is if it's showing it to people that have seen many of your videos and they're not clicking on it, YouTube will then soon not show them your videos. And there's nothing we can do about that. There's many reasons. The big takeaway is don't overthink like me. You can't overthink. You just have to, as some teenagers say, you have to send it. You have to just go for it. The testing, the pushing going for it's good, but you have to learn how to pace yourself and how you want to edit. So remember this, when you are getting into YouTube for a while now, whether it's like, well, first month to 6 months or first year, that's a huge learning curve. Remember this. you can look at analytics, but only you will know what happens if you keep looking back at your video and the performance and who's watching it, how are they engaging in any way, whether it's views, the view duration. And yes, we can all obsess on this, but if we obsess too much, it can create anxiety and burnout. I have seen it with other creators where I started, they're no longer doing it. Some are, and they're doing really well. Be careful. So look at the analytics, but just take it as it is and then just send the video and hope for the best. So the good news is that video I thought was going to tank, it's doing fine. Yay! All right, hope this helps a little bit. Reach out. I'm excited to meet many of you. I have a lot of ideas in my head, but maybe I should just keep them there. See, bye-bye.